just the month and day of your birth.
03/14, March 14th.
March 14th. Thank you. Pisces. Thank you so very much. Thank you. All right. Let's pick an area that we're going to talk about first. So what should we talk about first?
I want to talk about love.
And are you in a relationship?
I just ended one.
Okay, so we're looking at future. Point to a symbol, anyone will do.
This one.
Okay, pick up all the stones, throw them all down. Okay, we're going to look at future relationships. Cut the cards once. Doesn't look, this looks great. It doesn't look too bad at all. Here's how you feel about it. Here's how the situation really is. And I think it looks positive for a future relationship. You're not interested in anybody at this point?
Not really, no.
Okay, so how you feel about it is like next time you're going to take care of yourself, you know, emotionally you're going to take care of yourself monetarily, and you're saying, I'm tired of being so foolish in relationships, and you're saying, and I'm going to try and make it work next time, but so I'm going to investigate the situation a little more. And because basically what you want is like a home is here. You want a secure home and a family.
Yeah.
And that's what you're looking for. And this here is a little bit of impatience about getting there.
Yeah.
Like time's moving on. Outside circumstances this year, which is like, okay, you learned a karmic lesson with this relationship that just ended. It's like an important learning that you're supposed to derive from that, whatever that is. Because I see that a lot in your relationship throws. And you're saying, but I didn't get I didn't get back what I invested in that relationship emotionally or anything.
Okay, yeah.
And here, this is like, okay, it's over. Because this is like all the evidence is in to the jury's come back with a decision. And that's how it is.
Yeah.
It's a feeling of finality.
Yeah.
And then you're saying, well, what do I do now? I'm emotionally upset and I don't know what's ahead of me. And that's how you feel now. But this here, now let me see your heart line. Do you write your name with this hand?
Yes.
Here's your heart line. It comes up here, it ends under this finger. You take too much responsibility in relationships on your own. Like, you should have done this, you should have done that, this is my fault. And so you're a little hard on yourself. And also when you fall in love, you're the one that can't climb out of that hole easy. You know, it's difficult to let somebody go for you if you fall in love with them, so you're a little bit careful.
Yeah.
Lifeline takes you into old age nicely. And here, could I ask how old you are?
I'm 29.
All right, you look a lot younger, you know.
Yeah, I do. Thank you.
And here's your career line coming straight up. And that looks like you're onto something pretty good.
Yeah, I just got a new job, and I was actually going to ask about that as well.
Because it looks like you always want to make money, you always want to make sure you've got the rent smart person with a long headline.
Yeah.
And you like facts. You're going to say, well, here we go. That's you. Now, although you're really, really smart with that headline, you want facts. When it comes to relationships, it's a different story. You have a short little finger. These are the romantics of the world. You know, like the castle on the hill and the knight in shining armor climbing the hill to rescue you. The romance novel type. You know, there's a romantic side to you. You've got it here.
Yeah.
Until you wake up. And of course, you know, we need a couple of little experiments. And also the good side of this is like when you grow old, you're not going to look old or act old.
Okay.
I bet you can relate to that.
Yes, I can.
Okay. So I think for you, a relationship might be in the offing as early as 1st of next year.
The 1st of next year, okay.
That you could be interested in.
Okay.
It's good luck to have this stone sitting in this part of the chart in the first house because people like to see you coming down the hall. They like that.
Yeah.
And so you're good with that. Now, here's your communication process here. And you need, like in the business world, especially, you need to tell people exactly what things are rather than let them guess.
Okay.
That goes with a short little finger too. When you get a short little finger off, you don't want to rock the boat in a relationship.
Yeah.
Like by telling them something that they might not like. So you sugarcoat everything.
Which I should be doing.
How about the truth?
Yeah.
You know, you don't need to be nasty about it, but they got to know who you are.
Yeah, that's true.
And here is your philosophy, which is you have arrived at a certain philosophy, and that's how it is. Now, here's your health area. I think that looks pretty good. Your health looks pretty nice.
Okay, good, because I'm getting ready to have surgery to actually improve my health, so.
To improve your health? What kind of surgery?
Gallbladder surgery. So I have to have my gallbladder out.
I had that. It's really nothing to it.
Okay, good. The more I hear that from people, the better I feel about it.
It's keyhole surgery, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just like laparoscopic.
You got gallstones?
Yeah, and like sand, and it stopped operating, so I just...
The gallbladder stopped working?
Yeah, it stopped working, generally, so...
Oh, you'll be all right with that.
Okay.
It's nothing to it.
Okay, good.
It just hurts a little. Hardly, you know, I don't even remember any pain, actually.
He said about after 4 days, I should feel like I didn't even have surgery.
I think so. Yeah, that's about right. And they just make 2 incisions and
That's good. That's very good. I'm not nervous about it. I'm excited for it because I'm tired of being in pain and on pain medication.
Are you on pain medication?
A lot of pain medication.
Because of the gallbladder?
Because it just hurts me constantly.
All right. Well, I hope that has all the chances of fixing you up.
I hope so too.
All right. Questions left over. What do you want to know?
Career and school. Like, I just started a job and I'm really enjoying it. And I want to know if I should go to school to expand on that job.
All right, let's ask that question.
Okay.
It's a yes or no. It says yes. There's higher education here.
Okay, I should go to school to expand.
Well, the cars are saying yes.
Okay.
And cars are saying yes. You might have to wait till next spring before you can do that.
Yeah.
And maybe your company will pay for it. And so let's do your job now, your new job.
Okay.
Now, with this axis here, I usually see people who are associated with helping others, whether they're teachers or whether they're connected with the medical business or.
I'm a cake decorator.
Well, here is a cake decorator.
Yes.
Okay.
I decorate cakes at Dairy Queen.
Okay. Well, you missed your calling.
Well,
although here, if you feel like you're helping somebody because you have that streak within you, and here is the job that you do, which is very creative and making beautiful things. But there is this about you that you need to help somebody. Did you ever want to be a nurse when you were little? Or?
No, I never wanted to be a nurse. I always wanted to be like a plumber or.
Really?
Yeah. Or like, I was always an artist, and I always was interested in doing artistic things.
But you still have that streak within you.
Yeah.
Wanting to help people.
Yeah, and I love doing it whenever I get an opportunity to help people. And I even like just like being nice to the kids that I work with and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, I think here is artistry. This is art, and this is art, and this is what you do. This is like the circumstances of your job. This is your career. This is the circumstances of your job. And you've got the creative Venus in there, in Pisces, which is also creative. So you're on target doing what you want to do.
Okay.
Now let's see how this job's going to work out. Cut. Well, I think it's going to work out just fine. I think you're going to be how you're approaching this job is you're saying, okay, well, I'm happy doing it. We'll see where it leads. And okay, we'll see where it goes. It looks good. It looks like you have things to learn.
That's why I'm wondering if I need to go to school to expand on.
All right, the answer is a big yes. Here's a student card.
Okay.
And here is you got more to learn.
Okay, yeah.
And, okay. And for the time being, this is going to be just fine for you.
Okay.
And you have, I think there will be teachers around who will be happy to help you.
Okay.
So where do you go to school? Do you go to a school to learn to cake decorate? How does that work?
Yeah, I would go to school at like either the Art Institute for Culinary or Johnson & Wales for culinary. And so it would be like baking and pastries and cake decoration and everything like that.
Okay,
so I would learn the
end up to be a chef
technique.
actually.
Or a pastry, pastry chef or something to that effect. Because I love to cook and.
All right. You know, my favorite show is Rocco's Dinner Party. Have you seen it?
I don't have time really to watch TV recently, which has not been so terrible for me.
Anyway, I love to see that. And
I'll have to watch it sometime.
And it's amazing how decoration is involved in the making of a spectacular meal.
Absolutely.
They even go to the room and decorate the room.
Exactly, because it's an experience. Food is an experience. But I don't know, because I feel like my mom's expectations of me are very high, as you should have for a child. But I feel like I'm going to be letting her down if I pursue what I feel like doing.
What does she want you to do?
She wants me to go and make jewelry, which I went to school for.
Make jewelry?
Well, I went to school for jewelry design and metalsmithing, and so she wants me to go and pursue that even more, which I wouldn't mind doing, but it's just, that seems like so far away and lofty at this point, and so out of reach.
Let's do this.
Okay.
How happy would you be if you did what your mother said? How happy would you be if you do what you want to do?
That's perfect, yeah.
Okay, is that your mom?
Yeah, that's my mom and that's my daughter.
Your mom's a little bit of a worrywart.
Absolutely. She worries enough for the both of us.
Let's, first of all, doing what Mom wants you to do. I'm happy with you. Doing what you want to do. I'm happy with you. This one.
I would be happy doing what I want to do.
Well, that's my choice.
Okay.
If you did this one, you'd be happy, but it would always have that lingering doubt. What if?
Yeah, that's how I feel about.
Because you can go places here.
Yeah, that's what I think, and I can make a lot more money in jewelry. It's like you just go and you get kind of wrapped up in the technical aspect of everything. With cake decorating, you have to be constantly creative. I also wanted to know what was going on between her dad and myself, like what I should do in that relationship. Because I'm not in a relationship with him, and it's really hard and adversarial right now. And I worry about his impact on her.
Does he see her?
Yeah, a little bit, but not very much. And I'm very scared of him, and I'm very scared of him and his family's impact on her. Because I don't think it's healthy, but I just want to know if I need to let it go.
What do you mean, let it go?
Like, if I just need to let go about it and just be like, okay, that's what it is. Because they don't have the same values as I do. They don't value education and honesty.
Well, aren't you answering your own question?
Yeah, but I need to know, like, if I should just.
All right. The question was, how is it between you and the child's father? That's the question.
It's not good, but I mean,
Let's see where the relationship is going.
is there anything I can do to,
What?
I don't know, improve it or protect her? Am I doing what I need to be doing to protect her in that situation? There.
She was precious.
I love her, and I want her to stay like this. I want her to stay herself and not be altered and changed.
I'd put an end to the relationship if you could.
Well, there's a court order, so I kind of don't know.
See if this court order says that he can see her.
Yeah, he gets her 11 hours a week, and I got a child family investigator to investigate the situation because I know he's not putting her in a safe situation, but I don't know if there's anything else I can do
Looks to me like you're doing all you can do.
to protect her.
This one is a little sharp little cookie.
She is.
So you're the one that makes her feel secure. I don't think she's going to miss Bob.
She's not going to miss him? Well, I mean, he seems like he's continuing to want to see her, and they are pushing for overnights and things like that. And it terrifies me, but I don't know, like, if that, I don't know if I'm trumping it up to more than it is. That's, I guess.
Let's ask that.
Yeah, am I exaggerating?
This is a yes or no cut.
Am I trumping it up?
No, you're not. Hang in there with your conviction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because, I just needed to hear that. Because
The cards are very plain.
okay. Then I'm being very good at it.
And the father has hair. This 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that as time goes on, what he's going to do is just forget about it. Because it's too much work.
That's what you said last time. The only thing that concerns me, though, is that he was with his mom and his dad, and I think that they're the motivators behind him pursuing.
Yeah.
So I guess, are they the motivators behind him pursuing? Is my question.
Cut. clear on that. I don't think he'll lose interest as long as there's work involved to take care of the child.
Yeah, and
Is he paying money?
no, like he's on and off, and he doesn't have a good job that pays like anything. Is she happy with daycare? That's another question that I want to know. Is she enjoying her daycare? Is she enjoying where she's going?
Absolutely.
She loves it? Good.
She likes it, but she misses you too.
Yeah, okay.
It's both. She feels secure. She's getting structure,
Okay.
but she misses you.
Okay. Good.
So evidently you found a good place.
I feel like that, but I didn't know because you can't ask them right now if they're liking it or not.
Yeah. Well, I think you can kind of tell
Yeah.
when you pick her up and when you drop her off. And so she knows you always show up for her.
Will I have more kids?
See your hands. I'm seeing 2 children lines.
Oh, that's exciting. You're going to have a little brother or sister someday. That's what we wanted. The last time it was no. It was just this one.
Did I say no?
Yeah, you
Well,
said
you got
no
2
more.
children lines there. I would have seen it.
You said it could change.
Well, evidently.
Evidently it did.
Evidently, you better look out. Let's put it like that.
Oh, okay.
Anything left over?
I don't know. How should I? How's my money gonna be?
Here's your money situation. I think that you've done some reorganization. I think that you tried to tidy it up a little bit. And I'm not seeing anything wrong with the money's going to keep coming in. And your career line looks good. I really like that education idea you have and goals that you have.
I'm wondering about a relationship that I have with a friend of mine, my best friend, Steve. I was wondering about how that relationship is.
Okay, let's look at it from your viewpoint.
Okay.
Cut the cards. A little bit contentious now here. Maybe some egos are involved. But it'll get better.
It'll get better. How about my relationship with my friend Katie? Because I haven't seen her in a while. I want to be able to mend it.
All right. Well, you can't do it by yourself. Well, I'd hold on to it lightly. I don't know, there seems to be a problem.
Because I just don't know how to fix it. We haven't talked for a while, and I don't know what.
What was the initial breakup
I have
about?
no idea. She just stopped taking my calls and stuff. Like there was no. It was like.
Does she drink?
Not really. She's actually having the same gallbladder issues I am. And she's getting hers taken out on the 9th.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to keep email open. That's the easiest.
Like, she doesn't have the email, but I don't know.
What it takes, what I got is it takes 2. And it's like you're hanging on to it too much.
Oh, okay. So I should maybe just let it go where it's
Just let it go for a while. Drop her a note every now and then.
let
Hope
her
you're
know
getting
I'm
all
still
right from your operation. I'm doing fine. Like that. But hold on to it lightly. Don't think it's you've got to have her in your life.
Is there anything else you could tell me about the relationship stuff? Like,
Let me check my time.
okay. Did you already go late? She's right there.
Hold on, hold on. I'm way over time.
She's my.
I have to move on. Huh?
She's my friend.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
No, that's
I took
fine.
too long. Okay.
You're fine.